Hey everybody, this is BJ Fogg. I'm going to share with you a method that I call focus mapping. And this is me talking. You don't need to see my face. You can see it online if you want. I'm going to show you actually how to do this method. And this is a method I've developed, over almost 20 years. And now I call it focus mapping. And it's in my book, Tiny Habits. But I'm going to show you how to do it, hands-on. So here we go. Let's dive into focus mapping. Here are the materials you will need. You will need scissors. You will need 4 index cards, a pen of some sort, and a focus mapping kit. The kit I'm using is one I've developed with my colleagues. It's about reducing stress. So that's what we're focusing on today, are ways of reducing stress. But there's various kits that you can get, and this is just one of them. And I'm going to use the focus mapping kit for reducing stress because I think everybody would probably like to reduce their stress, especially now. So you can set the index cards and the pen aside for now. And this kit, there's various kits you can find online. Search for focus mapping or Tiny Habits focus mapping kits or what have you. You can download it and print it. The next step for you to do is cut out these items. In this kit, there are 24 different items for reducing stress. And what you're going to do in the focus map is figure out which of these items is the best one for you. So rather than just guessing that you should meditate or whatever, you use a systematic process called focus mapping to match yourself with the best behaviors. So this is where the arts and craft portion of focus mapping is. And you just want to cut it into individual items. After you have the items cut up, then there are 3 steps in focus mapping, and I will guide you in the steps. So boom, you got the individual items. Now the next thing to do is this. You use your index cards and you write up the dimensions against which you'll be focusing. So it's reducing stress. So on the card, write boom. Once you've written on the cards like this, and whatever you're designing for goes right here, very effective at reducing your stress, put that at the top of your landscape, your table, whatever you're working on. Not effective at reducing my stress, we'll put that at the bottom. So what we're going to be doing is thinking of this as a dimension top to bottom, and you'll take items one by one and place them on this continuum according to how effective they are in reducing your stress. You can place them anywhere. Don't worry about where they are side to side at this point. We're only thinking about effectiveness, not if you want to do it, but if you did do it, how effective would it be? So for me, drink more water every day. I don't think that would be that effective. Take 3 deep breaths when I feel stressed. I think that would be pretty effective. Pray or meditate for 5 minutes in the morning for 1 week. I think that'd be pretty effective. Set aside work for at least 30 minutes so I can eat lunch calmly. Yes, that's for me. Put that way up there. So just think of this as very effective, kinda, sorta, not effective. And you take each item and you place it for you where it would go. 3-day weekend, don't think about work, read a relaxing book. Block 1 Sunday a month to do nothing. Take a deep breath and think, slow down. Leave 3 minutes early from my appointments. Nope. Get up and stretch after each phone call. A little bit. Find one task to delegate to somebody else. A little bit. Do a progressive muscle relaxation exercise. I'm not really sure what that means. So I'm going to define it for myself. Do a progressive exercise, let's say 1 time per day. Now that's clear to me. Okay, 1 time per day, that would be pretty effective. Schedule a massage or a treatment. Oh, that would be nice. Work from home 1 day a week. Well, I already do this exact behavior. I mostly work from home. So if you do the exact behavior, don't put it on the landscape. Take it out of the kit. Spend 15 minutes a day playing with my pet. Oh, that would be nice. Very effective. Don't check email in the evenings. Well, I don't do this, but this is one that I never check email in the evening, so I'm taking it off of the landscape. Start saying no to requests for my time. Well, I do some of this, but I could do more. So, and so that might create more stress. I think it's about here. Don't check emails before 9 a.m. That actually would create more stress for me because there are things I need to respond to right away. So I'm going to put it down here. List 3 things I can stop doing. That would be nice. That would be pretty effective. How about up here? And so on. And so you lay out all the items onto your landscape. Once that's done, where you're sorting from very effective to less effective, now you're going to sort in a different dimension. And this is about feasibility. Like, are you really going to do this? So on one card, all right, yes, I can get myself to do this. You put it on this side. Then on the other side, bam, no, I can't get myself. I would strongly suggest you write out these words exactly. Don't write just yes and no, because it's about, can you get yourself to do it? And that's a combination of your motivation and your ability. And so now, rather than going up and down, you're just going to go side to side, and you're going to be realistic about the real you. Can you really get yourself to do it or not? Now, I had more items, and they wouldn't fit here for the video, so I'm going to just skip over them, but you would lay out all the items. And then you just go one by one and sort side to side. Set aside work for at least 30 minutes so I can eat lunch calmly. You know, right now, I'm not going to be able to get myself to do that, unfortunately. Take a 3-day weekend, don't think about work. I would love to, but that's not going to happen. List 3 things I can stop doing. Yes, I can get myself to do it. Start saying no for requests for my time. That's kind of a maybe, so I'm going to put it there. Pray or meditate for 5 minutes in the morning for 1 week. Yeah, I can get myself to do that. Block one Sunday this month to do nothing. Sure, I can do that. So you try to keep it at the same height, but you just slide it side to side. And now you're being realistic. Can you actually get yourself to do it? Schedule a massage or treatment. Yep, I can get myself to do that. Take 3 breaths when I feel stressed. Yeah, this is going to take, this is actually a pretty hard habit to form. So I'm going to scoot it over here. Walk outside for 10 minutes at lunch each day next week. Maybe I'm going to put it here. Read a relaxing book each night. Well, not right now, because I have other routines in the night. I don't think I'll actually be reading a book. Take a deep breath and say, slow down to myself whenever I'm rushing. I can do this because I've done this before. Now, these habits might look similar, but this one's more doable for me. So I'm going to put it here. Do a progressive muscle relaxation 1 time each day. Yeah, I can do this. Where would I put it? Not here. I'm going to put it here. I'm thinking I do it as I go to bed. Find 1 task to delegate to someone. Sure, I can do that. Get up and stretch after each phone call. Yeah, sometimes I'm thinking about other things. So I'm going to put it here. Drink more water every day. I drink a lot of water. Cheers. So that's probably, I don't do more. Don't check emails before 9. No. Leave 3 minutes early for work and my appointments next week. No, because I work from home. So what I've done is now I've sorted things according to basically feasibility. Can I get myself to do the behavior versus not? And so now I am done with step 2. Step 1 was sorting according to impact. Step 2 was about, man, can I really get myself to do this in the real world? Step number 3 is to select the items you're actually going to work on and the items you're not going to. So the way to generally do this, as you look in the upper right-hand corner, these are going to be your golden behaviors because they have impact and you can get yourself to do it. So 1, list 3 things I'll stop doing. Boom, high impact, I can get myself to do it. Block 1 Sunday this month to do nothing. I know I can do that. Schedule a massage or treatment. I can do that. Now notice all of these are one-time behaviors. I do it 1 and I'm done. Now some of these are habits like pray or meditate for 5 minutes in the morning for 1 week. So yeah, I can do this. So this would be a habit I do for 1 week. I can do it. Take a deep breath and say, slow down to myself whenever I'm rushing around. And that would be from now on. Yeah, I already partially do this, but I can make this habit even stronger. So I'll do that. And then as I work down, it's like, nope, I'm not going to do these. For now, I mean, 5's kind of a lot to do anyway, but these are one-time behaviors. So I'm sure I can knock those off. And then I just focus for 1 week, praying or meditating for 5 minutes, and then just really create a stronger habit, become more sensitized to when I'm rushing, and say, slow down. In fact, what I say to myself is, slow down 10%, and that totally works for me. So boom, for now, in order to reduce my stress, these are the things I'm doing one time. These are the habits I'm working on. And I've decided not to work on any of these for now. I might come back to it in a week, in a month, and so on, sort it again, and there might be other items I do. So that's what a focus map is. And what you can do when you're done is, of the 24 different behaviors, boom, you don't do these. You focus on the ones that will be effective and you can get yourself to do, and then you design for these. Here we go. So it's BJ Fogg talking about focus mapping method, and in this case, helping you reduce your stress.